haze of golden light, stood three women, each a vision of temptation, each a whisper of sin. First was Lila, her skin glowing like honey under the sun, her blonde hair spilling over bare shoulders. She wore a sheer gown that clung to her like mist, every curve a promise as she moved toward him. Her eyes, a piercing blue, locked onto his, and her lips parted in a slow, teasing smile. She stepped closer, her fingers brushing his chest, leaving a trail of fire that made his pulse race. Then came Sasha, fierce and untamed, her dark curls wild and her body wrapped in red satin that hugged her like a second skin. She circled him, a predator in the shadows, her hips swaying with every step. Her voice was a low purr as she leaned in, her breath hot against his neck. "What do you want?" she murmured, her hand grazing his jaw, her touch bold and unapologetic. He couldn't answer, his throat tightened, caught in her spell. Last was Nadia, ethereal and mysterious, her silver hair cascading like moonlight. She stood still, draped in black lace that revealed more than it hid, her green eyes glinting with secrets. She didn't approach, but her gaze pulled him in, a silent command. When she finally spoke, her voice was silk and smoke. "Come closer," she beckoned, and his feet moved before his mind could resist. The three closed in, their scents, jasmine, spice, and rose, blending into a heady rush. Lila's hands slid down his arms, Sasha pressed against his back, her lips hovering near his ear, and Nadia's fingers traced the air just above his skin, a tease that drove him wild. The dream pulsed with their laughter, their whispers, their heat, each touch a spark, each glance a flame. He reached for them, desperate to hold the fantasy, but the world shifted. The women faded into shadows, their voices echoing. "Find us again." Daniel awoke, breathless, the sheets tangled around him, his heart pounding with a hunger he couldn't shake. The dream was gone, but the fire remained.